Hi, everybody. Welcome along to today's podcast with Yalla Sports. My name is Grant Goes, and we're going to discover about the games of the future. 2025. It's new to the UAE. It's been hosted in Abu Dhabi. It's something and a spectacle that a lot of people have heard about, but want to know more about. And so right here exclusively on Yalla Sports, we're going to talk with Niccolò about the games and find out more in depth about what is phygital, what are the disciplines, and how does it affect us? How can we get involved and see what's going on? So first of all, welcome in Niccolò from the Games of the Future. My friend, thank you for taking the time out. I know you've got a busy schedule. First question, can you give us a quick paragraph summary of the Games of the Future and the phygital side?
Yeah. First of all, Grant, very nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to be here. So when you think about phygital, you have to think a little bit outside of the box when you look at sports. It's a new concept of sports that blends together the physical experience of sports. So that is the one that probably we were born with and we grew with in our teenage years. And the digital part of sports. It is also the other part of sports that we have been growing with and that's been growing a lot in the past years, I would say. So when you think about a phygital competition, it's not a standard game, but it's a game that blends together the two dimensions. The first half of the game on the digital platform or on the console, and the second half of the game on the pitch. The final result will be the mix of the two, the sum of the two results, and the winner is defined with this mechanism. So this is in a nutshell what phygital sports is. Yeah.
So there's 11 disciplines, right? And each one has to go through each discipline?
So as per the event, the Games of the Future, imagine it like with the same format of a sort of Olympic Games. So there are different disciplines involved. Football, basketball, phygital shooting, phygital fighting. We will have 11 disciplines in Abu Dhabi, in the Abu Dhabi edition. Players will compete, each player will compete in just one discipline. So there will be football players, basketball players, fighting players, but in both the worlds. So the digital world and the physical world. Same player will start the game on the console and will finish the game on the pitch, which makes it super important for the gamers and athletes to have both the capabilities to be good with the console, but to be good also on ground, on the pitch.
Yeah, I love this. It's a concept that I'm a very physical person. I've done sports all my life. I've tried on the gaming side of things. I'm not the best at it. So I want to dive into that about the athletes themselves. What kind of skill set does it take to have this phygital ability or skills?
Yeah. Look, it's a real new generation of athletes. It's athletes that were born probably in the physical environment like you and like me as well. I was an athlete myself when I was still living in Italy, a water polo player. So I was born with the culture of physical sports. I spent probably most of my free time in the pool with chlorine and far from any console. But this new generation of athletes blend the two parts together. So they are athletes that are good both on the pitch and on the digital console. But if I now, when I started organizing this event, I was thinking to my teenage years, and I realized that actually the phygital concept was already part of our lives, also my own life when I was younger. If I think to the afternoons with my friends during the weekend in which we were playing FIFA maybe on the console, so many times since we were living right next to a pitch, we were saying things like, okay, let's do 3 rounds on the console, but then let's see in free kicks or penalties who wins on the real pitch. And we were mixing already without knowing that this would have become a real concept, a real new sports concept further, like 15 years after. We were already phygital, let's say.
Yeah, that's amazing. So then that's a nice little segue into How was it born? Like you said, like the idea, the creative. What was that first step of making this a reality?
I, when the phygital philosophy was born, I think that the first vision was the vision of not losing the importance of physical sports in a trend that sees digital sports growing more and more and more, especially in the Gulf regions that for different reasons are a very strong hub for
Hmm.
digital sports. So there was this need of not losing the importance of physical activity, of physical sports, especially for the younger generations, for the youth. And from there, the idea of why not mixing the two things, the digital experience with the physical experience. And this is how it was born. And I think this was the key driver of a philosophy that now is becoming a global event, a global yearly event, and Abu Dhabi will host the second edition in a few days from now, from 17th to 23rd of December.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing, and that's nice again. Why Abu Dhabi? Why the Middle East? Why the United Arab Emirates?
This is a very good question. Well, I think that the UAE in general and Abu Dhabi specifically in the latest years are positioning themselves as a core hub of innovation, of technology, and are trying to diversify the economy of the UAE and of the Gulf in general from a purely oil-oriented economy to a very diversified
Yeah,
economy with a strong push on technology and on innovation. In
100%.
this moment, I'm talking from the Yas Marina circuit, that is a cutting-edge venue that we have in Abu Dhabi. The event of or the event of the Games of the Future will take place in ADNEC. That is another crossing edge, cutting edge venue that we have here in Abu Dhabi. So the UAE have made strong investments in infrastructures, in the broadcasting capabilities, in digital capabilities that at this point are ready to host global scale events like F1, like the Games of the Future that is happening in a few days.
Yeah. Do you see the growth? Because someone like myself, I'm super into sports. I'm super into physical activity. Like always want to get out there. How would I get started? I mean, is it literally just a thing of picking up a console to mix it up, or how would you recommend for me, like someone like I play every sport under the sun, and this seems right up my alley. I'm like, yep, that's fantastic. It's amazing. What would be the recommendation from yourself to do this to potentially, maybe I'm a little bit old, but compete eventually?
It's very easy for me to answer this question because I've lived the same feeling that you're living. Easy to put myself in your shoes. I think that the solution is just to start. Like we are already probably competitive in the physical world, so we are already half the way there. Then you have to start training as you would train in the physical world. Training is exactly the same way on the digital world. Open
Mm-hmm.
your console, mixing the two experiences, and start playing with other people. And maybe find other athletes that feel the same desire or passion for mixing the two realities. So to compete both in the physical world and digital world, and then
Mm-hmm.
create a community. This is also what we will be trying to do in the UAE, starting from the Games of the Future, creating phygital communities, creating hubs on the country that could potentially host both activities. So not the
Amazing.
typical football pitch or basketball pitch, but a new generation of training centers with both the aspects,
Mm-hmm.
the digital rooms and the physical training pitch.
Because that's you look at the UAE, what they're doing. It's incredible. The technology that's now around the space, the growth or the promotion of sports around the space is huge and massive. So for me, like Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates is the place to be having exactly this. And you see so much technology in sports today. Where's that? suppose that joining of two, because like technology is used obviously for data analytics, analysis, and when it comes now with the games of the future, you live streaming it. There's very much an interactive side. How far will the games of the future go right now with technology, and where do you see it happening in the next 5 to 10 years?
That is a very good question. I think that the games of the future are a launchpad for something that is even bigger and even more innovative than the phygital concept itself. And during the games of the future, we will have some disciplines and some competitions that are considered not really phygital sports, but technology sports. And I'm talking about the drones racing and the battle of robots. These two disciplines are strongly tech-heavy technology, tech-heavy disciplines, tech-heavy sports that potentially could be a first hint of what the future of sports could become. We can start thinking about battles between humanoids, boxing between humanoids, AI-driven sports, as for example, in Aspire, the Games of the Future is not the only, Aspire is my company and Stefan's company, is not the only event that we organize. The other event is this one that you can see on this side of the t-shirt, A2RL, the Autonomous Racing League, Abu Dhabi Autonomous Racing League. We have AI cars competing between themselves. So super formula cars with not the pilot, but AI computer that race in the Yas Marina circuit between themselves or against human drivers. So this is the future of sports. This is the next step, and what I see happening in 5 years from now, 10 years from now. AI enhanced sports, human enhanced sports. This kind of concept and the games of the future are a first example of where we can go in the next years.
There's a unlimited potential. Like you think the mind is whatever the mind can think. It probably goes beyond that, right? On that note, when it comes to traditional, I suppose, sports expos or sporting events, what's the differences people can expect between that and now with this phygital world, the games of the future?
Well, it's a pretty different concept because again, mixing the two realities from like the athletes will fly in Abu Dhabi and they will start experiencing some venues that are not traditional gaming venues. Nor traditional physical sports venues. It's something pretty new that they also have to start getting used to. Like we will host this event, the Games of the Future, in the Abu Dhabi Exhibition Center, of course in the city center of Abu Dhabi. Each hall of the exhibition center will host one discipline. And in each hall, there will be the physical arena and the digital arena. I'll give you an example. One of the disciplines that we have is the shooting discipline. There is a huge arena for the gaming part with the consoles and the laptops, and the gamers will go on stage and play on very big screens in this arena. And then for the physical part, they will enter in literally a physical warm-up that will be built inside ADNEC with a desert-like ambience and a kind of style, a UAE kind of style, and they will play laser tag inside this arena. This is something that excites me a lot. When I saw the renders the first time, I was like, I cannot lose this. Like this will be really, really nice to see, and something completely new, both from the fan perspective and the athlete perspective.
Because on that, like, how much space did you have to take of the convention center? Have you got the whole convention center, or have you got like 3 or 4 halls? Because for me, my mind's now going, woof.
80% of the exhibition exhibition center will be dedicated to the games of the future.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And the athletes themselves, going back to that, like it's an international event. So how many different nations are coming in? Where's the most popular nation or the most athletes are coming from?
We have at date confirmed more than 50 countries of origin of our athletes. So also for you to have more clarity on the mechanism, there are no national teams competing. There are clubs competing, but the clubs, of course, have a nationality. So there are the Russian clubs, UK clubs, Mexican clubs. From all the continents, we have multiple clubs competing in the different disciplines. I believe that Eastern Europe and South America at the moment are on the podium of the two most represented continents, and we will have more than 1,000 athletes coming to the venue, and around 200 referees as well, that are a big and important group of athletes. I would say they are as well athletes working and competing in the games of the future.
Amazing. When I asked about the event, and it's a second edition, what does success look like for you guys? What is it you want to have at the end?
So I would say three things. The first thing, we want to create an exceptional experience for the athletes. Our goal is from when they land and to when they take off, they need to have an exceptional experience in Abu Dhabi, and remember the Abu Dhabi edition as the best edition of the Games of the Future that they will ever be part of. This is on top of my mind, on top of the organizer's mind. Second, we want to make this a moment of unity, of cultural exchange between countries, between policymakers as well. Because on the side of the competition of the Games of the Future, there will be round tables, there will be a sports summit, a big opening ceremony that will bring together policymakers from around the world in the fields of sports and of technology. So this is the second point. And the third point, to create a memorable experience for fans. We want the fans to join Abu Dhabi, to spend very nice time with their friends, with their families. We are doing our best to create a family-friendly and children-friendly also environment with a fun zone, nice experiences that they can have during the event in the venue. And this is definitely the third goal, and there is no order of importance between the three of them. Like, they are all on top of our mind, and the three things that we are really looking into.
Experience, unity, and memorable. I love it. Leads me to the next question then. What are the biggest challenges for you to achieve this? You found it, like, putting this event together?
Well, now you're asking
Maybe
the
just one or
question in
two.
the right moment. No. This is really the right moment, because we are 5 days from the start of the event, and we are in the most hectic moment of the whole organization. There have been many challenges, from teams scouting to infrastructure, to sport competition aspects, rules. It's a new event. It's a new IP. It's something that we are helping as the UAE. We are helping shaping. It's not. There's not a strong legacy yet, because again, it's just the second edition. So many things are evolving, and we are working to make them better, thanks to the support of the institutions of the UAE and of all the organizers that are involved in this event. So the uncertainty on certain aspects has been challenging, but it has been also an opportunity for the UAE and for us as organizers to shape something that today doesn't exist, and that probably and most likely in the future will become the future of sports. And let me also add on this from the UAE point of view. Like I believe that this event aligns a lot with the UAE Vision 2031. Again, in terms of diversification, in terms of digitalization, innovation, it's part of an agenda for the country that is not limited, of course, to the games of the future, but will boom in the next years in the fields of innovation and in the fields of gaming and digitalization as well.
Mm-hmm. So that brings when challenges come along. Like I think it's an exciting time. Like it's never been done, which I always see as humans pushing boundaries, and it's amazing because for me it's about learnings. It's like, okay, great, yeah, we are trying to create something that's never been created before, and to pioneer this is inspiring. So what are some of the learnings you've already taken into this edition?
Well, I have a full book. Every time that we learn something, I add one line. I would probably have to buy a new notebook soon.
That means you're doing a great job, mate.
We are doing what I can say 100% is that me and my team and Stefan, all the organizers are really doing their best to create something big. But I would say the key learnings are also on my personal side that time is really essential. And for this kind of mega events organization, to start in advance, even if it sounds like it's too early, it's always the right choice. The biggest challenges that we are facing right now are challenges that, with a little bit more of time, could have been tackled even better. But apart from that. And I don't want to enter in the details. I think this is like the key learning that is the fil rouge between all the different learnings that I'm typing in my notebook. Yeah.
Awesome, my friend. I know you're busy, so we're not going to hold you any longer. But before you do go, can we have 3 words? 3 words to sum up the games of the future of 2025. Let people know, yes, we've got experience, we've got unity, we've got memorable. That's the experience people can leave with. Do you have other 3 words they can say yes? No.
Yeah. Excitement, innovation, and future. I would say these are my top 3 words. Yeah.
Incredible.
Excitement because again, it's something new. It's something that the world has not experienced yet, apart from the first edition. But this second edition will be totally different, and of course, in the Gulf region, is something completely new. Innovation, we spoke about it from the very first part of this interview. There is nothing in this concept, nor for the fans, nor for the athletes, nor for the organizers as well, that is not innovative. We found ourselves to face again challenges that were simply dictated by the fact that it's something completely new, and there's a lot of beauty in it. And future, because through these innovations we are shaping the future of sports and what will come in the next 5 to 10 years in this field and in this environment.
Have to say, mate, you absolutely excite me about this. I'm looking forward to the Games of the Future. It is Phygital Games of the Future Abu Dhabi 2025. It's at the ADNOC Convention Centre down in Abu Dhabi, so make sure you grab your tickets. You can jump online as well. I believe it's Abu Dhabi 2025 gofuture.games. We'll have the description, the link in the description below. But Niccolò, thank you very much. Wish you the best for the event, and Stefan, the team, getting out all those learnings, removing those hectic moments, and be able to celebrate at the end of the event. So looking forward to that. Is that also where people can see the live, the live stream?
We are working on this. and probably we can share with you the details, the details on this. And I can't wait really to see you, to see the team and all the fans that will listen to this podcast in the venue between 18 and 23rd of December. We will be waiting for you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your time, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you.